Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Ron Wallace here with Ballin' Down South here with another episode of the interview. Now, my next guest is definitely no new member to winning, to leading, or anything of that nature. He was just picked up with the AHSAA as the new executive director. Now, I can tell you, he went to Greenville High School, played at Auburn, played for the Dallas Cowboys. I mean, he's coached. He's been an athletic director all over different schools and coached in college as well. And I can tell you, folks, he is definitely the man for the job for the state of Alabama. We had the pleasure to interview him this morning. And ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let me introduce you to none other than the new AHSAA Executive Director, Alvin Briggs. Congratulate you, sir, on the promotion you got to Executive Director. I know you're going to do a pretty good job, but looking at your resume, you've done quite a bit, a lot of things from playing, breaking records, making history while playing in the All-Star game, scoring a touchdown on the offensive side and the defensive side, and playing at one of my best schools, playing college football and going on to the NFL. Of course, it was short, but you made it there. You have a lot to tell young kids and adults and everybody alike, sports fans alike. So just tell me how was it, coming from high school? Did you know you always was going to be in this type of position to lead the association here in Alabama?
Yeah, I don't know if anybody ever, would dream this far and been part of this organization. It was, every childhood dream is to make it to the collegiate level, and then hopefully to the professional level. Coming from Greenville, Alabama, I was just happy and humbled, to be able to enjoy athletics. We were very lucky. My sophomore year, the school system hired Wayne Woodham as a football coach and kind of changed things around, because Greenville had some lulls and down years there for about 10 years. And so they gave us an opportunity. He gave us an opportunity to have growth and do some things, and which in turn gave us my chance to go to Auburn. I was very lucky and that I had some teammates years prior to sign some scholarship. One of my best friends, Tommy Powell, had signed with Auburn the year before. And so it was kind of an easy decision for me to go to Auburn, and was lucky enough to be on some great teams there. Coach had the head coach Pat Dye, who was a great man, and was really involved in us personally, and making sure that we grew as young men, and had a chance to sign professionally with the Dallas Cowboys. And it was yes, it was short lived, but it was just an opportunity that I had, and I'm grateful for that opportunity, and was very lucky when I left Dallas. Got a chance to come back to Greenville and teach PE at the elementary school, Allen Little, and gave me a chance to do that. I was there for a year when my position coach at Auburn got the job at the University of North Alabama. Spent 10 years there with University of North Alabama. We won 3 national championships and 4 conference championships the time we were there. So, sports can give you a chance to be a part of a lot of great things and give you a chance to do a lot of great things, and but you have to do a lot of things in the meantime. So you have to take care of a lot of stuff. So I'm grateful for athletics, and grateful for the opportunity that it afforded me. And those humble starts that I had have given me the chance to be in the position I am in now.
Like all that you said led you all the way back home, as if like you're giving back to the community, which helped you when you were younger, and that speaks volumes about the character that you have. So if anything, sir, what will you take from Steve Savarese, from the things he's done, and you've been right there along with him? Some of the things you can take from him to make sure you move this association further in the future.
Well, it's all our responsibility to making sure that our athletes, our member schools, have a chance to compete on a fair stage, on an equal stage, and we care about everybody in the state of Alabama. That's our main focus. That's what I've learned from him. He loves the student athletes. He loves our member schools, and and that's what this office is about. We're here to promote fair play and giving the championships, giving our student athletes the best opportunity at championships. And it's student first, member school first. That's what it's all about, giving them the best opportunities and finding ways to make sure that they're safe, good sportsmanship, all the values that we want to teach, that we can teach from our office through our member schools to our student athletes.
Now I said earlier about you making history. You're the 5th executive director here in the state of Alabama, but you're also the first African American to hold that position. Now, what would you say, and how does it make you feel to continue to make history as you've done, throughout your career playing sports and up until now?
I'm humbled. First of all, I'm humbled that the Central Board saw fit and thought I had the qualities and qualifications that they believe can help lead this organization to new heights. That's the first thing. I can't get around, the obvious, that is what it is. It doesn't matter if I'm a minority or not a minority, if I'm Black or if I'm white. If I don't do the job, it won't make a difference.
That's right.
So it's about doing the job. It's about making sure I follow the policies that our schools have set forth, and that we are, as an organization, are here to govern. That's all that matters. None of the other stuff. Even though I know there are other people that will say things like that, I'm more about the holistic and bringing people together. It's my job to bring all people together, making sure that we're giving all our student athletes the values and everything they need to compete on a fair stage. That's my job. My job is to make sure that we are, as an organization, that we as a state, that we as member schools are leading our students in the right direction. And that's what we want to do. I'll let other people do all the other things. That's not for me to be on the stage harping about.
Now, sir, we got to get you down here in the Mobile, Baldwin County region. Come down here and visit some of these schools. Steve is actually from this area, from where we're at. Definitely get you down here, and I definitely like to meet you in person. I've seen you around at some events. I just never actually had a chance to actually talk to you. But if there's going to be kids, listening to this interview today, or anybody listening to this today, that's a part of sports in the state of Alabama, what would you tell those individuals?
First, you have to stay in your books. I mean, there's one thing that that I was taught, and I believe sports are not going to be around, for everybody. There's only and I can only speak for the sport that I was involved in. There's only less than 1% of every high school student that has a chance to play professional. There's only 7% has a chance to go on to play collegiately at any level. So you have to have a plan B and C and D. I mean, life is unpredictable, just like the game of basketball, game of football, any game you play, you're going to have adversities. And it's how you adapt to those adversities and how you overcome those adversities. So I always encourage young people to realize they're going to have their education. That's one thing that people can take a lot of things away from you, but they can't take your education. The more education you get, the better off you're going to be, and it's going to be the more successful you're going to be in life. Even if it's just getting your high school diploma, it'll give you an opportunity to get a decent job and to have a fair wage. That's all you can ask. That's all we all have asked. We want to leave this world better than what we found it. And so in order to do that, we all got to work together, and we all got to be willing to do the right thing. So, I would always have always encouraged all the athletes that I've been around is education first. Athletics will be athletics, but education's first. And that's the first and foremost thing is education.
Well, Mr. Briggs, we definitely appreciate you interviewing with us this morning, and congratulations again. And whatever we can do to help promote the sports here in Alabama, student athletes first, definitely. We definitely here at Ball Down South definitely will do what we can to help out in that aspect.
Well, Ron, I appreciate what y'all do. I have listened and watched some of your broadcasts, and y'all do an excellent job. I love the excitement you have for every kid that steps on any competition floor. You guys have been excited about every last one of them, to the elite athlete, to the athlete. Just, I can remember watching one game where everybody was cheering because one kid came off the bench that hadn't played, and you guys were excited about him coming into the game. That's enthusiasm that we love, and we thank you guys for promoting, because y'all are being holistic, and everybody wants to scream and holler about that elite athlete. It's just those other athletes. I think y'all do a great job. Y'all do a great job about promoting athletics as a whole, and I wish you the best of luck. Continue to do that, and see me down south. I will continue to go around the state watching athletics, and when I see you, I'll make sure I come speak to you.
Yes, sir. All right. Thank you, sir, for coming on today.